If you've ever seen players walk through walls, fall into weird places, shoot through obstacles, or NPCs get stuck for no reason, chances are the issue is related to geodata. Geodata is basically the system that tells the server what the world actually looks like in terms of movement and collision. The client shows you the visual world: mountains, floors, walls, doors. But the server needs its own data to understand questions like, can a character walk here? Can this skill or attack pass through this obstacle? That's what geodata does. So instead of relying only on what you see in the game client, the server uses geodata to calculate height, collision, and line of sight. Without geodata, the server is basically blind. It may know the coordinates, but it does not properly understand the shape of the world. In simple terms, L2J Geodata is used in Java-based emulator projects and its forks. Lineage 2 of Geodata comes from or is based on the official server environment, so people usually associate it with more retail-like behavior. The main differences are usually these. First, format and compatibility. L2J and L2OFF do not use geodata in the exact same way, so you typically cannot just drop one into the other without conversion. Second, accuracy and behavior. Lineage 2OFF style geodata is often considered closer to retail in movement, collision, and line of sight behavior. But that doesn't automatically mean every Lineage 2OFF pack you find is perfect. Third, tooling and edits. Lineage 2 Java Geodata is usually easier for private server admins and developers to work with, because the tools and server-side integration are more common in that ecosystem. And fourth, practical use. For most L2J server owners, the real question is not which one sounds better, but which one works correctly with my core, my path node system, and my world setup. Each geodata file usually represents a specific region of the world. So instead of one huge file for the entire map, the world is split into multiple blocks or regions. That means when you see a file name, it usually points to a certain area on the map. Adding geodata to an L2J server is usually straightforward. The exact steps depend on your L2J fork, but the general process is: first, get a geodata pack that is compatible with your server version. Second, place the geodata files into the correct geodata directory in your server files. Third, enable geodata in your configuration. Depending on the project, you may also need to enable pathfinding separately. Keep in mind that enabling geodata may expose issues that were previously hidden, especially on old custom maps or badly configured areas. Once everything is set up, start the login and game server. If everything was done correctly, you should see logs confirming that the geodata files are being loaded. At that point, you're good to go. Enjoy smoother, more accurate gameplay. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.